Diesel engines. Oh baby, these monsters don't just power trucks, they own the road. We're talking torque so savage it could pull the moon out of orbit, and reliability so insane it's practically immortal. Today we're counting down the top 5 diesel truck engines that refuse to die. Stick around because each engine on this list has a story, a history of raw power, engineering brilliance, and unbreakable reliability. And trust me, you don't want to miss number 1. It's the engine that didn't just set the standard, it created it. But before we get there, let's start with a modern marvel that's redefining diesel power in the 21st century. Number 5. Ford Powerstroke 6.7-liter V8. At number 5, we've got Ford's Powerstroke 6.7-liter V8, a modern powerhouse that hit the scene in 2011. Now let me tell you, this engine isn't just about brute strength, it's about innovation. The engineers at Ford turned the diesel playbook on its head with a reverse flow design. Turbo in the valley, exhaust manifolds on the inside. It sounds like a riddle, but it's pure genius. Why? Faster turbo response, improved efficiency, and a design that reduces heat soak like a pro. The latest versions churn out 500 horsepower and a jaw-dropping 1,000 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to pull a small mountain, or at least feel like you could. And it does all this while staying surprisingly refined. Towing? It's a dream. Daily driving? Smooth as butter. But let's not sugarcoat it. The 6.7-liter had its share of growing pains. Early models had fuel system hiccups, but Ford ironed them out faster than a pit crew at Daytona. Today, the 6.7-liter Powerstroke is the backbone of Ford's Super Duty lineup, earning its stripes in both performance and reliability. And here's the kicker. Owners rave about its longevity. With regular maintenance, these engines can easily surpass 300,000 miles. It's proof that modern diesel can have brains and brawn. But don't touch that skip button. We're just getting warmed up. And the next engine is a true blue-collar hero. Number 4, Ford Powerstroke 7.3-liter. Next up at number 4, we've got a legend, the Ford Powerstroke 7.3-liter. If the 6.7-liter is the polished professional, the 7.3-liter is the gritty old-school veteran who gets the job done without complaint. Built from 1994 to 2003, this engine was designed for one purpose: to work hard and last forever. With up to 275 horsepower and 525 pound-feet of torque, it was a beast in its day. But the numbers don't tell the whole story. The real magic was its mechanical injection system. No computers, no complex electronics, just pure, unfiltered diesel power. It's the kind of engine that laughs in the face of wear and tear. What makes it special? Simplicity. Fewer parts mean fewer things to break. And when something does wear out, a wrench, a few hours, and a bit of grit will get you back on the road. These engines are known to hit 500,000 miles like it's no big deal. We're talking odometer readings that look like zip codes. But it's not just about longevity, it's about heart. The 7.3-liter is the kind of engine that's passed down from father to son, a diesel legend that refuses to fade away. Still, as good as it is, our next pick took diesel performance to a whole new level. Stick around, we're hitting the heavyweights now. Number 3, Cummins 6.7-liter. i6. Now we're getting serious. At number 3, it's the Cummins 6.7-liter inline 6. This engine has been the backbone of Ram trucks since 2007, and for good reason. It's not just an engine, it's a torque monster. The latest versions deliver 420 horsepower and a mind-blowing 1,075 pound-feet of torque. That's enough to tow a 35,000-pound trailer and still have power left to embarrass your neighbor's truck on the way. But torque isn't the whole story. The 6.7-liter is known for its versatility. Contractors, long-haul truckers, weekend warriors, it doesn't matter. This engine handles it all with ease. And when it comes to longevity, the 6.7-liter is in a league of its own. With proper care, these engines routinely hit 300,000 miles, and many push past the 500,000 mark without breaking a sweat. Now, let's be honest, its early years weren't perfect. Emissions regulations threw a few wrenches in the works. leading to some headaches with exhaust after-treatment systems. But Cummins engineers stepped up to the plate, refining the design and making it one of the most reliable diesels on the market today. Whether you're hauling heavy loads or just looking to flex at the truck stop, the 6.7-liter is a diesel that demands respect. But we're not done yet. The next engine is an all-time favorite among diesel fans. Let's talk about the holy grail of GM powertrains. Number 2, Duramax 6.6-liter V8. At number 2, we've got the Duramax 6.6-liter V8, a GM masterpiece that redefined diesel performance. Debuting in 2001, this engine instantly became a favorite among Chevy and GMC truck fans. Why? Because it delivered power, reliability, and refinement like never before. The early LB7 models made 300 horsepower and 520 pound-feet of torque, but the latest versions? Absolute monsters. With 470 horsepower and 910 pound-feet of torque, they can tow anything short of a mountain, and they'll do it in style. But let's talk about the LBZ, the 2006 to 2007 model that enthusiasts call the Holy Grail. Why? It hit the sweet spot of power and reliability without the headaches of modern emission systems. Duramax engines are built to last. With proper care, they'll rack up miles like a long-haul trucker collecting state lines. And let's not forget their versatility. Whether you're hauling, racing, or just enjoying the open road, the Duramax delivers. But as great as it is, it still can't top the legend that takes our number 1 spot. Are you ready for the undisputed king of diesel engines? Let's crown the champion. Number 1, Cummins 5.9-liter 6 BT. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you've been waiting for. At number 1, it's the Cummins 5.9-liter 6 BT, the engine that didn't just set the standard, it is the standard. Born in 1989, this 12-valve mechanical masterpiece powered Dodge Rams until 1998, and its legacy is still alive today. With 215 horsepower and 440 pound-feet of torque, it wasn't about big numbers, it was about big reliability. Simplicity was its secret weapon. No electronics, no emissions controls, just pure, unbreakable diesel power. It's an engine that laughs in the face of time, with many still racking up miles decades later. The 5.9-liter is a favorite among gearheads for a reason. It's easy to work on, built to last, and capable of legendary mileage. 500,000? That's rookie numbers. These engines regularly hit 1,000,000 miles and beyond. It's noisy, sure, and not exactly fuel efficient. But when you've got an engine this reliable, who cares? The Cummins 5.9-liter isn't just a diesel engine. It's a piece of history, a legend, and the gold standard for diesel enthusiasts everywhere. It's number 1 for a reason, and it's still the one to beat. There you have it, 5 diesel engines that define what it means to be unstoppable. From cutting-edge technology to old-school grit, these engines are the reason diesel has earned its place at the top of the truck world. Which one's your favorite? Are you Team Powerstroke, Duramax, or Cummins? Let us know in the comments. And before you go, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that bell, because we've got more diesel greatness coming your way. Until next time, keep rolling strong.